Alright, what's up people? I am Kagezashi, also known as Stevo or Shadow Dragon 672, and if you want to know how to spell that, it is right there. You can see it, no problem. It's Kagezashi. There is often a little symbol above the A and the E. I forget what that symbol is called, so meh. Forgive me on that. I am back on the Bitquest server for another showcase. This time it's not a mod showcase, it's another build showcase. But it's also not a town one. We're going for one that could be considered almost town-like in size, but is, well, let's just say it's roughly the size of Tombstone, but 10 times larger. It is behind me, you can see it. And if I look this way, yeah, you can see this humongous structure. So let's run in blind. It is known as the Extreme Colosseum, by the way. Built mainly by Aerialis, and quite a large building crew. I don't have everyone's names, but as you can see, every one of those grid squares is a chunk, and this thing takes up quite a lot of space. Keep in mind, this is the exact zoom level that a map would be in that you are seeing on my screen right now, thanks to the lovely Voxel Maps mod. And we are in this now we're in the center of the Colosseum. As you can tell just by looking around right here, there is quite a lot of stuff in the way, well, that you can actually get a load of. I'm running out of steak. Over here there's a nice little seating area for royalty, if you will, and we'll check that out. And then the rest of it's seating for everybody else. When I first saw this, it wasn't nearly as tall or as, well, it was about as big, but it wasn't as tall and not as fancy looking. It also had a grass field in the center. And this is pretty much as close to final as we're going to get. And Ariella said, go ahead and make a video. So I'll do so. By the way, shout out to Aerialis, Burnt One, and the rest of the building crew for this entire structure. It is a beautiful structure. I did try recording already once, but it had a very weird sound in it, so we're going to go over what is here. In each of the corners, you have a nice little seating area, plus like a sleeping quarters of some kind. Each of the sleeping quarter has like a bathroom kind of thing, along with a bed, a table, a little piece of cloth, I guess, book case, and a couple torches for light, along with the prismarine lamp there. Each room is unique in some way. Most of the time it's the color of the bed or size of the bed, but other than that there isn't really much indifference. These sleeping quarters are in each of the corners. We're going to go over this way to this side. And ignore these blocks here. I believe they were removed from this place in the wall and will most likely be replaced by the time the place becomes live for PvP combat. Yes, you heard me right. This place is for PvP combat. Player versus player, obviously. And here we have Aerialis's quarters. Quick little glance. The royal quarters, as they're often called, are quite a bit... they're very fancy, I'll just say that much. Complete with a shower and everything else that that royalty could possibly need. They're basically called the royal quarters. Again, we have another lovely little fountain with seating area, plenty of flowers, bushes, and other plants. If we jump across the back of the place over here, we'll get to another fountain area with another set of sleeping quarters. This one is another royal quarters, but it has not been labeled for anybody yet. As you can see, it follows more of a warm color scheme, but is essentially still the same as the other one we were visiting. I'm going to leave these doors open. If a horse gets in there, not my problem. Then there's another one of those multi-room sleeping quarters down that way. I'll show you when I'm on the way by. Still on the first floor here, we have I think the royal room, like a little royal room where the royalty will sit and basically talk to the contestants before whatever's happening. I don't know how it would work here. But it comes complete with a jukebox, nothing in it right now, probably because someone took the disc or a disc was never added. But one thing that is worth pointing out is the clan flags. Every clan here, including my own, the Moonlit Firs, has a flag in this place. If you have a clan, if you're a Bitquester and you have your own clan and your own flag and whatnot, just copy the flag by taking a blank flag with the same base color as your main one. Mine was black, so I go with the black flag. And basically put them in a crafting table together till you get the option to have one that looks exactly like your clan flag. Then I recommend keeping a spare, but give a copy to Ariellis, and she will add it in here for you. And we're going to go up to the second floor here to show you the nice little royal seating area. Obviously purple, because it equates to royalty. Has for I don't know how many years, at least according to historians. There is another hole right here directly across from the one that's way over there. You can see it. It's right now in my crosshairs. But its blocks are there as well. Probably was set there during building for a little bit of a speedy, just to get around. Again, now we're over here, and we've got another sleeping quarters in there, which is the multi-room one. Another thing that worth pointing out is the lovely little water feature over here by Red's place, with a lovely little seating area up here. And the water flows through. That way you don't have to have multiple water source blocks. Haha. Then we have the cobblestone horse statues. These are magnificent, and the eyes do glow in the dark. Haha. Another fountain, another horse statue. Basically the station down here, you have your minecart track. You can take this minecart track to the beeline. If you have voxel map mod installed on your client side on the client side for your computer, you can place a waypoint like I have down there. That's exactly where I have mine. This minecart track goes from my face here and heads underground this way, past Red's house, and basically that's how you get to the beeline, which you can take to get to the Lost City if you continue west, or back to the lovely Satoshi if you head that way. And when Satoshi's finished going through its current rendition, I will do a showcase of that most likely. Next thing of note is the horse stables. Now I'm going to take a horse out. Oh hey look, it's the horse I rode here. It's fastest runner but jumps like horribly. But basically you have your stables, and that's pretty much that. Next thing I'm going to show you, if I don't get stuck in a tree, is the bed. Now you don't have to follow the path I'm going. I'm just taking a shortcut through Red's property. Here we go. The bed for you to sleep in for the Extreme Colosseum is right here in front of me. Basically, you just sleep here, and you can set your spawn where you would respawn when you die. And if you don't want to die in order to respawn here, just build a compass, and it'll set as your hometown. Now, we can jump fences without having to open them. Next is the second floor, which we're going to now. I'm going to take a little bit of damage heading up here. Or not. What you are seeing here is a nice little restaurant. basically based off of the mesa around Tombstone. Has a lovely little kitchen, stairs for additional seating upstairs, and then additional seating outside the place. My horse is on the... Get down from there. We've got another water feature here, which drains into the fountain below. Then in here is that seating room I was talking about with all the clan flags. If we ride our horse... Sorry for the lag, I don't know what's going on. But if we ride our horse around here... Random thing there, crafting bench. You have another restaurant. I could not find a sign telling where this restaurant is based off of. I'm thinking the Lost City, though. Of course, it may be based off of some place out in the ocean that I haven't visited yet. But still, there's another restaurant here. If we keep running along this side here, we'll run into another little cooking stand. Bathrooms are in here, obviously. And that's as far as I'm going there. We've got another restaurant kind of thing. This one's for ale. Haha, alcohol reference. So... Then there's one more thing, and that's the Bite Lemonade area, or stand. Higher floors don't have anything on them, especially the floor above me. But the one thing they have going for them is access to the stands, where you can see action going down in the stands. Pretty sure there'll be one or two people standing on top of the royal box and probably getting yelled at for it or something like that. But if we drop down in here, there's one more thing to show you guys. Good thing I wasn't holding anything. Gonna get off the horse here and run down. In each of the corners there are those stairs to head down in here. And if you take this minecart track, it'll take you down to bedrock. Alternatively, you can take the ladder all the way down. We'll get back to that. There's an anvil down here, plenty of chests, plenty of furnaces in which you can cook things in, and hallways to the corners again. I don't know what these random doors are doing here, but whatever. Another one of the Extreme Colosseum flags. And then we finish in the field. And that is the Extreme Colosseum. Thank you guys for watching. If there's any other thing you'd like me to show you on the Bitquest server, just drop me a comment or private message me either on the server itself or on the Bitquest Reddit. As for showcasing anything else on other servers, just let me know on what you'd like me to showcase and show me everything in depth. If you don't want something shown, don't show it to me and tell me to avoid that area. I will do so in the video for you. But otherwise, I thank you guys for watching. Please drop a comment if you liked, or you could like if you liked it. I really don't mind either way. And yeah, so I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to let you guys go watch some other video or play some other game of your choice, obviously. And I will see you in another one of my videos, assuming you're going to watch them. Have a good day, and this is Kagezashi signing off. Goodbye. Why'd I hit that button?